How U.S. men's tennis players found their Grand Slam footing on the French Open clay. The Athletic has live coverage from the 2025 French Open. Paris, Roland Garros. It sounds like the start of a bad joke. Two American men walk onto a court at Roland Garros to play a tennis match on red clay. Now, choose your punchline. Both lose? At gunpoint? The golf courses were all closed? Ask any of the American men still alive and kicking at this year's French Open. They've heard it all their tennis lives, and they will continue to hear it until one of them wins the French Open for the first time since Andre Agassi ruled the terre battue in 1999. Such is life for players reared on the hard courts of California, Florida, Texas, or Washington, D.C. They know that it is a reputation that they have earned, as much as inherited. "I used to not be very excited to come out here," said Tommy Paul after his second round win over Martin Fucsovics. Paul, who actually won the French Open junior title 10 years ago, couldn't translate that comfort into the real deal. 4 years ago, I definitely wasn't super comfortable on the clay. Honestly, everything kind of changed a little bit. With more than a week to go in this year's event, little remains the operative word in that sentence. No one would dare predict that an American man is going to be lifting the Coupe de Mousquetaires June 8th, but the current generation of American 20-somethings is still taking promising baby steps in the City of Light. First, 5 American men reached the third round for the first time since 1996. When the red brick dust settled on those matches, Paul, Ben Shelton, and Frances Tiafoe had advanced to the fourth round, with Tiafoe knocking out fellow American Sebastian Korda. Then, after 2 5-set marathons, Paul whipped through Alexei Popyrin of Australia in 3 sets Sunday, June 3rd, 6-3, 6-3, putting himself into the quarterfinals for the first time. Paul got off the court and went to cool down in the Roland Garros gym, where he bumped fists with Shelton and Shelton's father and coach, Brian. "I saw Foe, too," he said, using Tiafoe's favored nickname. "It's the same thing. I tell them, all right, I did my part. Now, it's your turn, you know? I want all 3 of us in the quarterfinals. It would be amazing for American tennis to have all 3 of us there." Ethan Quinn, the 2023 NCAA individual men's singles champion, nearly joined the trio in the last 16 but fell just short, losing in 5 sets against Talon Griekspoor of the Netherlands. Still, 3 American men in round 4 is the best result since 1995, and Paul's quarterfinal berth is the first since 2003, when Agassi reached the quarterfinals. There are good draws and kismet in this success on the men's side. There is a U.S. broadcaster in TNT which is all in on the event, so more people are paying attention. The players' phones are lighting up. The vibes are good. Quinn had caught a lucky break in round 1, when 16th seed Grigor Dimitrov injured his leg while in possession of a 2-set lead. Dimitrov retired a set later and Quinn went through, where he survived 5 sets against Alexander Shevchenko of Kazakhstan. In the third round, Quinn was twice up a set on Griekspoor before the blistered finger and tired legs from going the distance twice in a row got too much. Shelton caught some fortune too, getting a walkover in the second round from France's Hugo Gaston, the diminutive and underpowered craftsman of clay court tennis. But he'd already outlasted Lorenzo Sonigo of Italy, who knows his way around the clay, during his debut on the main stadium court, Philippe Chatrier, on the opening night. This sort of performance is old hat for American women. Serena Williams won the French Open 3 times. Coco Gauff, Sloane Stephens, and Sofia Kenin have all made the final. Gauff was a semi-finalist last year. There are 5 American women in the last 16 this year, including Haley Baptiste, the 23-year-old Tiafoe family protege from Washington, D.C. He describes her as his little sister. His twin brother, Franklin, is one of her coaches. The red dirt is her favorite surface. About time, world number 3 Jessica Pegula joked when asked about the success of the American men. The country's collective success, 8 players in the 4th round, is a 40-year high. And while there is no overnight revolution in men's tennis in the U.S., built on red bricks and slides, there is a little bit of something different. They were taught how to play tennis, not just hit the ball, said Patrick McEnroe, the former pro and Davis Cup captain who is commentating for TNT this tournament.